Good evening, everyone. Hey, Bama, how are you doing? I want to get started here in just a few minutes with an investigation. Also, have a story to tell about something we're going to be investigating pretty soon. Hey, Jenny, how are you doing? So we'll get going here in a few minutes. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Parapalooza was absolutely remarkable. Amy did a bang-up job with that. And so, I'm going to get my phone fixed so I don't make a noise. Hey, sis. Popcorn. All right. So, yeah, we'll get going here in just a few minutes. Give people time to get in. Like I said, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Good, Jenny. Hope you are. But anyway, heard something tapping in here. So Parapalooza was fun, and I got to see YouTubers I'm familiar with and some I wasn't. So and there's things like there's channels I have to go back and watch because I didn't get to see every hour and stuff. So it's something I think worth checking out for everybody. So I have a story I'm going to talk about. I'm going to get that up. Doing some research. Me and my sister both have gotten some things about this. So we'll chat about that in a minute. Let me see here. I don't know how far behind the StreamYard is. To make sure. Hey, Joe, how are you? Smoking Joe in the house. Let's see. Let me. Having some issues with the chat, and I always know StreamYard is behind. Bama, I just added you as a moderator. I've been meaning to do that, and I kept forgetting. You are a moderator now, with Joe is, Jenny, my sister, Amy, and others are. So I thought, if you don't mind to be a moderator, I appreciate it. But we'll, let's see. There it goes. Okay, so let me get this story up, and we'll get ready to talk about it here in a second. Thank you, Jeannie. So I do have. Let me get the camera on me for a minute. Hello, Tiki Boo. So I do have all the players here tonight. Got Michael, Jane, Toothpick, Scooby, George, and Robert. They're all in here. So let me get this a little closer to the Wi-Fi. It said it was. I don't know if y'all. I don't know if I'm lagging or not, but hopefully not. Thank you, sis. Yeah. Please like and share. I appreciate that. So I came across. I didn't know that this security camera is right here. I use it at night or throughout the day. It's on all the time. But I had to reset it. And I didn't know it made a certain sound. So when I walked in here, it scared me almost half to death. And let's see if I can get it to come up and you can hear it. This is the sound it makes. And imagine that being extremely loud. And it would scare somebody if they try to break in here. That's for sure. Hey, buddy, how are you? Amy, um, you haven't seen Toothpick yet? He's the bear. It's up there with Jane. I'll show you here in a few minutes. It was just a gift that Marnie got me, and let's see. I'm trying to fix this again one more time. I may have to. I'll have to work out of the camera too. Well, see, when I first started the camera the very first time, it made an alarm sound, and it was like ding dong, and I thought, okay, that's annoying. But then I did the reset on it because I was having Wi-Fi problems over the weekend. It changed it to that for some reason, and I'm like, oh my god! But it would scare somebody to death. So if they broke in here, they would be, they'd be scared to death, which is a good thing. You want them to be. So mom's in here now too. So if I missed you guys, I'm sorry. I may have missed some people that's in the chat. Sorry about that. Amy, again, shout out to you. You had a great Parapalooza. Thank you for all you did. I really loved it. And there's still episodes, like I say, I have to go back and watch. I missed some of the people. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for doing that. So we're going to talk about a little bit what I talked about on Saturday night, which was this guy named Abel Price. It was his name. Yeah, it was a blast, that's for sure. I'm sure you're wore out from it, and I can understand that. That's a lot of time and effort you put in there, and it was great. Um, let's see. Um, so his name was Adam Abraham Price. That was his name. So what I'm going to read is some things that my sister got, and I'm going to tell you things that I found. She actually figured out or found out about his court and all that stuff, going to court and all that. But anyway, he was born in 1892 and died in 1971. His wife that died was named Adeline. Adeline, I guess it's pronounced Adeline. And anyway, in 1917, he was accused of abandonment and retailing, which I'm not really sure unless it's like stealing and selling again, maybe. He was cleared of charges, and charges brought by his wife of the abandonment. Now, and I may be retailing as well. He was charged with the murder of his wife in the town of Marshall, in the south side of town. She fell, and you'll find that things that I found, he fell too, but 34 feet off of a cliff, or off of a, yeah. And it said it started fighting at a friend's house, stormed out. Stories change consistently, and I'll tell you a couple that I've read about what happened that night with him and his wife. Then he remarried a 17-year-old when he was 35. So, but the two stories I got, one was she fell. He went after her, trying to rescue her, and he fell too. In both stories, he's hurt. So that was one. Another story was he slipped, sprained his ankle, fell down, and when he came to, she was laying beside him. But he pretty much maintained innocence, uh, and it was just he never, I guess, really admitted to it. But he received 4 months, which was deferred by hard labor. So he only spent 4 months and then hard labor with it, and that's all he got. So my thing is, what I want to do is hopefully we get up there and we can do an investigation and maybe get one or maybe both to maybe let us know a little more what happened. It did say it garnered some media attention as well, so it must have been, they were pretty well known apparently. Yeah, he basically got off. Yeah. Um, but I don't know what happened there. You know, it sounds like to me if he murdered her, he got off scot-free by only spending, 4 months in hard labor. That was it. I mean, that was ridiculous. But my goal is to go up to that area or close to where that area is. We kind of have an idea where it's at, and maybe capture one or both of the people. If he's in remorse, if he was to have been in remorse, his spirit might go back to that place, possibly. Now, his wife, what happened to her was she uh, became unconscious and never regained consciousness and died. So her side of the story has never been told. It's only his side. So that's all we know. Yeah, well known in the community. He was a telegraph operator and railroad. Yeah, he he was known. He was maybe well off or something. I'm not sure 100%, but anyway, it garnered some media attention. So that was pretty wild. But it's one of those things that what I got to thinking about with these newspapers.com was let me find things. Let me find things that's not noted on the internet and like Helms Bridge, like where Amy's at, Goatman's Bridge. All these places are known on the internet, TV, whatever. But I want to start investigating things that's not so well known and see if it's a haunted place. Maybe some answers can be given to some questions we have, but who knows? But I want to start doing that and then be able to put that into places like Twitter here on YouTube, and people can see some new things besides like Helms Bridge and stuff. So yeah, maybe we can find out some more stuff. There's still a lot of stuff we can find, I'm sure. Um, like maybe libraries or something that may not be in these newspapers or whatever. Um, but my mom and sis was up here earlier today in Marshall and kind of trying to figure out the situation there. So anyway, so that's the story I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, right there. But we're gonna get this investigation started here in a minute because the spirits are. I've heard some movement going on in here tonight, so let me switch the camera around and make sure it's. Might have to adjust it, I'm sure. Oh no, I think we're okay. Put the light over there a little more. There we go. There they are. There's wonderful dollies. Spirits, you are now on. You can light anything up, like I said earlier. But hey Sandra, how are you doing? Um, the security cameras it's been kind of crappy this weekend with Wi-Fi having issues and stuff like that. So I'm sure I've missed some things and stuff. Hey Sunflower, how are you? Um, anyway, so if I'm sure the cameras might have missed things because it's been off and on all weekend. She's a princess. I'm sure she thinks she is. She's like on the top up there. Now, Toothpick's right beside her. So I think it was Celia's asking about Toothpick earlier. Yeah, he's up there beside her. He's the bear. I don't think Scooby and Toothpick are haunted. Of course, they could be by now. Amy said, y'all look amazing tonight. Let's see. Um, so I'll keep you updated on that Abe Price situation and when I start filming and what we find and all that. And when those videos will be up. Let me get the Ghost Tool app going. Okay, spirits. Can you tell me who's with me tonight? Can you tell me your name? Okay, I got election. That's the first word, election. I don't want to hear about that right now. Can you tell me your name, spirits? Can you tell me who I'm talking with tonight, please? I got practitioner. These are words that you don't want me to see. My truck going through. Oh, let me turn on the SB11s and get the temperature gauge going. Spirit, you can touch this antenna. Let me know you're in here by touching that as well. So I don't know if y'all, if you're on TikTok or not, but I also share those sometimes to Twitter. What was it? Friday? What was it? Thursday, Friday night. Anyway, we had a lightning storm and all that going on, and lit up this whole building in here. And then Jane's little cat ball went off, so that was kind of cool. Turn, visit, tablespoon. It seems like they're always trying to cook, don't they? Ahead. Spirits, are you trying to cook? Oh, thank you, spirits. We got weaken. Are you kind of weak, spirits? You can use the energy from maybe the light down here beside me if you need to. The flashlight, you can turn it on and hold it on and get your energy from that as well. And I'll move the equipment around again tonight like we usually do. I got Connor. We always get Connor. That's a name we get quite a bit here. Amy gets it. So, spirits, if I say your name, can you light up something or make a noise? Consider. Cooking in the crock pot. Thank you, spirits. So we're going with the SB11 a little bit tonight. Fantasy. Love the name Connor. It is a cool name. So Connor, if that's you, can you light something else up or make that noise again to confirm that? And I got Shane. That's the right. I gotta show you these words. There's Shane. Someone ashamed of something? For me. Sometimes let me turn on this little fan over here beside me. See if that helps him with some energy. We got neck. You get that sometimes. Something wrong with your neck? Spirit. I heard another movement to my right, which would be to the right of the dolls. That's what the next word might be. Maximum? Maximum? Well, I got the fan turned on. You can use that energy, just don't mess it up. Thank you, Sunflower. Appreciate that. Shameful. So we got shame, now we got shameful. Can you tell me what you're ashamed of, spirits? Did you do something you shouldn't have? You make a noise or something or light something up if you're ashamed of something? It seems to be where you're at right now. You're ashamed of something. Got church. biology. Did you do something in a church maybe that you shouldn't have? If you got whacked by a spoon. Well, if they were in a Catholic school, possibly. I've heard that happen quite, by several people who's been in Catholic school that have read that. Reading and chest. I'm still on maximum. Were you reading something in church you shouldn't have been reading? I've heard that, Jenny. I've heard people say that that was how they got their spankings. Was on the wrist or the ruler a lot of times, or on the hand, maybe like the palm of the hand. Mm. So mine's still stuck on the word maximum. Not getting anything right now. Discussion. Mom got hit on the hand. Oh God. Oh Lord, Mom. So spirits, as we're trying to put the puzzle piece together, you can light things up. It helps us, for like yes and no answers. Or you can touch the antenna on this device to my left, and it'll make that noise again. It's okay. That none of this stuff will hurt you. Breeze, bad. Um, fit, or five. I heard a dog barking behind me. Um, um, well, I thought it was going to change again. Whack. I might do the ghost tube here in a little bit. The thing with the ghost tube is it's not always bringing words through. Yeah. Yeah, I got present. Are you present and accounted for now, spirits? Are you here? Okay. Like I say, you can use the energy from this fan down here. Now it's wanting to change again, I think. We'll see what happens. If I was to miss something go off, well, the only thing I'd really miss would probably be the EMF. But let me know. I'm looking back and forth with the phone and in the chat. They were kind of active with the SB11 a while ago, but now that's kind of slowed down. Jesus. We're getting close to Easter. Spirits, do you know Easter is almost here? Passage. There goes another sound. I'm still on the word present. No, okay, now shoot. The word shoot. Okay. Spirits, did you shoot someone? Can you tell me who you are? We have gotten things like that quite a bit in the past about spirits like shooting someone or being shot by someone. Sometimes can never really know exactly who it is. Become. Captain. I got some. Did you shoot some people? Like more than one possibly? It's rare to see the word some come through. Oh, EMF going off. Thank you, spirits. Oh. Okay, you got consequence. Okay, so spirits, can you light that up again? Thank you. Okay. It's doing it's I'm thinking it says woohoo. Um so maybe they're shamed for killing people? Oh yeah, maybe. Thank you, spirits. Hidden. Hmm. Did I got Saul and I got Haley. That's my daughter's name. Not spelled quite like hers, but it's her name. Did you shoot someone and nobody knew about it? Did you get by with murder, let's say? If so, will you light that box up again? Was your name Haley? Was that your name? Kind of active there for a second one. Okay, did you shoot someone named Haley, maybe? I got bake. Now we're talking about food again. Yes, it could be a last name, true. Was Haley your last name? Jim? Oops, sorry, guys, I hit the desk. I'm trying to keep an eye on that SB11 too. Was your name Jim? You let me know it was your name? May have lost his energy. It said weakened earlier, so maybe it wasn't very strong, but it's trying its best. I'm beginning to find that we have like a swinging door portal. Amy does too, it seems like. She gets different spirits of just the who's who, coming through. Storage. This is a storage building, like, yes. Or something tapped again. Got theme. Continued. Don't lit up again. Thank you, spirits. Okay. I think mine's going to change again. Thank you, spirits, for lighting that up. Light. Maybe continue. Well, mine's gone real red. I got greater. And I got associate, and I got find. Several words there at one time. So I'm still trying to figure out this whole puzzle here. Yeah, it might be, sis. I don't know. Yeah, K2 still. I mean, thank you for doing that, spirits. Yeah, it's still hitting good. That's good. I guess it's getting its energy back up again. Sometimes turning things like this fan on back here can sometimes help spirits with some energy. I don't think they're Thank you, spirits. Good grief. I'm trying to put this SP11 where I can reach a little better. I got butter. You know, I think we got two different spirits going on here. I think we got one trying to confess a murder and the other one wanting to eat food. I just want to go again. So I'm not sure who the spirit is looking, maybe to confess or something, or ashamed of something, but possibly of a murder. Spirit, are you trying to confess to a murder? Is that what I'm understanding? If so, light something up, please. That's all right, man. I'll get the necrophonic app going here in just a few minutes. Last word I got is butter. Oh Lord, I got baked just before that, or maybe a couple words before that. I got baked. Okay, let me clear this stuff out. And let's get the ghost tube going for a few minutes and see if we get any worse through it. Spirit, you can talk to this device in my hand, my left hand, and I will hear the word you're saying. Spirits, I'd like to know the name of the person who's confessing possibly of a murder. Boy and girl. Did you murder a girl? If so, we light something up. Unless I missed it. Did the K2 go? I couldn't tell. I was actually looking down at the phone. So I thought I caught a glimpse of maybe it going off. Thank you, Jenny. Okay. I wasn't sure because when you look up back and forth like that, it can play tricks on your eyes. Willing and under book. I never know what under book means. Vital. Wow. Let's see. How goes that thing again?
Monster.
Monster? Who is the monster? Now, when I said monster, that green light just above the one it's on vaguely flashed. I did see that. It's like it barely lit up. Are you saying you're a monster for killing someone? Right.
Where?
I don't know where a monster's at. I'm asking if you are the monster. I'm still not sure the name of the person either. Got Jim earlier, got Haley earlier. Spirit, if your name is Jim, will you light that up and let me know for sure? That's just my phone. I don't really say that that's an answer for anything. Well, they could have, sis. Yeah, that was my next thought. Okay, did you kill someone who was like a monster? Did you a bad person? Oh, like this is odd because I'm sitting here and the laptop that's got real bright for a second. That's odd. Panel. Now I want to try the. That just still doesn't. I don't know what that means exactly. I want to try the necrophonic and see what we can come up with. Let's see if that does anything with us. It's like I said, fear. Are you afraid of someone? Ready? Oh, it's lighting up again. Okay, so did you kill someone that you were afraid of? Did they hurt you? Is that why you killed them? I don't know what that was saying. Mud. You got grandfather? Hang on a second, let me ask this. Was it your grandfather you killed, possibly? Was he the monster? Ash. Oh, it lit up. Pray. I think I heard pray. So, are you a target focus? Ash? Go listen. Were you a okay? Oh, were you a granddaughter? Were you his granddaughter? I have no idea what that was. Okay, were you his grandson? Isa? I thought Isa twice. There's something hitting again. Apartment? Bees? Today? Shot? Never got the word shot. ESA and ASA? Oh, it's letting up. Okay, so was Isa your grandfather? Or Asa, I guess? Stop. Hey. Maybe the grandfather's name is Asa or Isa. I think you said a cuss word. Encounter. Back. Here. Oh Lord, babe. It's like I said East again, like Easter maybe. I'm kind of confused on that, but area. Did your grandfather live on this land that I'm on right now? Be gone. No. Altar. Journey. Can't make that out. I think it said myth. Dad and stroke. Oh, lit up again. Thank you, spirits. It seems like it's saying the it with a SH. River. Did you? That's Isa again. Did you follow me from the river? Is that where you were at? I'm not sure what that was. I thought I said boom. Seek. I'll let up again. Were you confirming that you followed me from the river? Can you light that up again? Or dark? I'll lit up again. So maybe so. Maybe the spirit followed me from the river. Not 100% sure, but. Oh, that's a big light. Thank you. Can you tell me your name? Great. Thank you for lighting that up. Dan? Oh, lit up again. Thank you. Is your name? Okay, thank you. Is your name Dan? Is that confirmation? Can you light that up again? I said bad. Okay, it's lighting up again. So maybe his name is Dan. Possibly spirit. I heard Phyllis. Who is Phyllis? Everyone? Sin? Not sure what that was. If you guys are making any of this out, please comment and let me know you're making it out. Let me stop this a second. If you're hearing something coming through the necrophonic, can you put it like maybe put like a star beside it, and I'll know it's from the necrophonic as opposed to the ghost tool. Thank you, spirits. They're gaining some energy. Oh gosh, that was a big hit. Thank you, spirits. Okay. Oh no. There's Ed. I heard Ed. Ed, are you here with me? Ava and release. Yeah, it was a big hit on that light, yeah. Disappear? Page. There's Issa again. So I'm assuming the name Asa or Issa is very important at this point. Hand. Isabella. Cheese. Is your name Isabella? Are you here with me? Or yes? You. Tune and thought. Such as successful. Lucy. Is your name Lucy? Can you light something up? Oh. Lisa, okay. Is there a Lisa in here with me? Chemical. 4. Can I say good night? Are you wanting to leave, spirits? Yeah. Oh, that lit up good. Thank you, spirits. Wow. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you, spirits. Oh, they're hitting good right there. I don't. Molly. Is that evil? Ed, I heard Ed again. Lit up. Ed, Ed, if you're back in here, are you going to light that up, please, so I'll know? I heard it said Molly again. Is lit up a little bit. Thank you. Thing. This. I said love you, I think. Oh, lit up. Lit up again. Thank you, spirits. It said demon. No demons. Yep. Oh. It's lighting up really good now. Bed. Yes. It. Oh, the K2's going on. Or the SB11, I'm sorry. Thank you, spirits. Underlining occasionally. I think it said thunder. Sid. Oh, lit up good that time. Zoom. It said hey. Sit or sin. things lighting up. Really good spirits got some. I think that fans helped them out. You have to use another fan when it starts getting hotter. I ain't gonna put no heat on me when it's like 70 degrees outside. Tragic. Don't know what that was. That peace. Stop and think. Number 3 box. Are there 3 spirits in here now? It said no. I wish it was going to be in the 70s. It's going to be like in the 40s, I think, tonight here. One, two. Bold. Okay, I'm here. Hang on, let me stop at a minute. Behind where the dolls are at, where Jane's at, I keep hearing like tapping and moving. There it goes again. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Can you tap on that wall again over there? There it went. Can you do that again? Just tap on that wall. Oh, it lit up. It started really tapping quite a bit. And I don't know how well y'all can hear that or not, but can you tap on the wall again? Okay, so let me, I heard that last, okay. So one thing that I keep getting through the, oh, not my drink though. Let me kind of point some things up here. I'm sure you can see my hand. Okay, so when I get orbs, they fly all around, but it's a little further back. You can see the camera view better. But there has been orbs that's been flying like right just above Robert and George's head there, just right in that area. And it'll fly right out the wall there. And sometimes it'll kind of drop down in that area too. So the orbs are kind of like in that whole vicinity where these dolls are at when they do happen. Now, occasionally they'll drop kind of back to where the camera is, back where I'm sitting. But a lot of times you'll see, and I mean, even broad daylight, when it's bright in here, not even with the night camera, you can see an orb going straight out that wall. And it'll always tell me when it happens, like it'll say motion detected. And a lot of times when I go look, you will see something like that. So it's getting kind of an interesting thing, but the spirit activity continuously picks up, and it picked up quite a bit during this thunderstorm we had too. So, but so Celia sent me a video earlier um, of something she captured. Let me get it up in the basement over at Mom and Dad's, and let me see if I can find that. That's it. And trying to get the blow up bigger. There we go. And it's interesting to see what this is. Maybe y'all can see it. So you can kind of see some things come up all of a sudden. And it kind of reminds me of something like snow or something. I mean, just, and I thought maybe at first a dust particle. I'll play that again. But I don't know if it was dust. I don't think it had been quite like that. But it looks like there's orbs in amongst all that too. So I'm not really sure. Let me know what you think. But that was that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that get caught on camera. Mostly it's just an odd shaped orb of some kind, and kind of just comes and goes. That was very different. So I'm not sure what that was, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll figure it out sometime soon, I hope. It's lighting up again. Thank you, spirits. I know it said earlier that it was weak or whatever, so I think this fan, like I say, has helped out. So, hey, Kelsey, how you all? How's the grandbabies doing? Well, there's no furnace that works down there. The furnace doesn't work down there anymore. And I was thinking maybe dust particles or something like, but I can't really. Did I hit 800, Kelsey? I did not know that. Thank you. um, we're right on the T-shirt giveaway now. Want to get ready to do that here soon. Um, but like you were saying, I'm not really sure, Bama, 100%. But yeah, if the furnace was, I could see certain things like that, but nothing down there really. I mean, there's some light down there. I mean, you can turn the lights on, but that furnace doesn't work anymore. So, and it was coming right there where the camera's at. I mean, looks like it came right there in front of the camera. A lot of stuff she gets is kind of a distance away from the camera, but that was like right there on it. And the thing is, too, there's a window there, but they blocked the window off. So it wouldn't be anything coming through a window. So I'm just kind of confused exactly what it could be, you know. But I didn't know I hit 800. Wow. Um, but yeah, they're going to sleep good. They need some rest, that's for sure. Wow, there it is. Look at that, guys. 800. Thank you all. Um, yeah, I didn't know it. I didn't know it. That's wonderful. So I know sometimes YouTube will knock subscribers down sometimes, especially when you upload videos like this. Will be uploaded soon after this live stream. So hopefully we can stay at the 800 for a while and keep growing. We're on our way to 1,000. I can't wait till we get there, and it's all because of y'all helping us out. And I do love and appreciate every one of them. Thank you all. That's wonderful. Spirit, you gonna light that box up again? Lock on, stir up dust. Yeah, that's a possibility too, I'm sure. Thank you for lighting that up, spirits. So I think we're going to start winding this down for the night, but or maybe not. It's still lighting it up. Maybe not quite yet, but we'll wind it down here for long. But thank you, spirits, for lighting it up. Compose. Yeah, thank you all. Appreciate that. Thank you, spirits. So I still don't know. So it sounds like maybe a grandchild may have killed their grandfather. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. Maybe his name was Jim. I don't know. We've heard Ed come through because we're familiar with Ed. I think what was it? Dan came through, I believe. So we've had different names, but nothing seems to be 100% confirmed on what we investigated tonight. But I'm glad to see it's active. Saturday night wasn't too active during the Prayer of Blues, but I didn't have it's like normally like this time when it starts getting active. So, but I'm glad to see that the spirits are trying tonight, and how much that little fan, this heat fan behind me, can maybe help play a role in getting the spirits some energy up. Writing. Were you a writer, spirits? Did you write books or poetry or something? Excuse me. Crossover. Get to feeling better, Rob. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Be praying for you. Activists. Little. Spirit, you gonna light that box up again? If you light it up, I'll stay out here a little longer. Oh, now it's hitting the SB11 back here. Pizza drawn. Good night, Rob. Hope you get up feeling better in the morning. Yeah, the spirits are making us hungry. It's one of those things where I had kind of like a strange evening and day and stuff. So I ate late and I'm hungry again. Didn't eat normal like I normally would. That's kind of had a quick bite before I started. But the spirits wants to go in there and start making something, like baking a cake, cooking hamburgers, whatever they want to do. I'll be glad with that. I'll be happy with that. No. Okay, spirits. I think we're going to shut this down. Oh, let me fix myself here. Get turned back around. Thank you for participating, spirits. I know you said you were weak earlier, but you did your best. You did well. Do not attach yourself to anyone. Do not attach yourself to anyone or anything. Go back to your area until we investigate again. Lord Jesus, this time keep us all safe and protected from all evil and harm. Amen. Let me, I want to actually fix the camera back on me for just a little bit. All right, there we go. So, hey, G. Paul. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So, an interesting investigation. Things we've got through here tonight, but I think the spirits were, like I say, a little weak. But it's good to see the K2 and hear the SB11 go off. K2 did great. I think this fan back here may have helped, like I say, get the energy build up for them. All I've eaten today is 2 pitted meat sandwiches, potted meat sandwiches. Oh, God. Bama, you've had, I think, a little more than I did today. But they've done well tonight. The spirits have. Bama, I'll send that video Celia sent me of the of those orbs or whatever as soon as I can, and you can kind of just view it, see what you think about it. I always value people's opinions. You never know what somebody might think or whatever. It could solve the puzzle, let's say. Thank you again, Jenny. But anyway, so if I catch anything on emotion, I try to always put it on TikTok and Twitter so y'all can see it. Hopefully we'll do good. It's been going off better, so hopefully the things fix itself, I hope. That siren just absolutely I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that. But you too, Jenny. Good night, and thank you for being here. So what was I going to say? Oh, so I'm going to try to do some filming this week. I got some things going on this week that are. I'm going to be a little bit busy this week. Let's say. I got Good Friday coming up, so Shannon's going to have a 3-day weekend, so he'll be home for 3 days. Let's see. Easter's coming up, so again, I will not be here Sunday night. I want to do it Monday night next week again, then we'll go back to Sunday night, regular Sunday night. But I hope everyone does enjoy and have a great Easter. I always look forward to Easter. It's a wonderful time of year, and the good Lord came back from the dead to save us all. And it's a wonderful time of the year. But whatever you do, be safe. And I'll try, like I say, do some. I want to try to do some ghost tube filming this week. I've not really done that much lately. I've been just doing the regular camera stuff. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try to get out and do some stuff. As soon as we get some things figured out from the Abe Price up in Marshall situation, I'll let you know when we filmed. And if we find anything else out, it'll be on our live stream. We'll talk about it some too. But yeah, as soon as we film, I'll let you know, and we'll go from there. So I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. And until next Monday night, we'll see you then. Good night, everyone.